Welcome back, fellow carbon-based life forms. We're gonna play some more Automachef. I can't help it. I'm having a great time. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this tutorial. I think they're just gonna tell me stuff that I already know, but... Welcome again, my dear partner. Today I'm going to show you a couple of tricks to reduce power usage in our kitchens. I probably used a lot of these... Oh, well, maybe not. I've been maybe subconsciously using them and not needing to. It's just been a thing I've been doing just out of habit. I've got my eye on a premises by the beach which has old power lines, and we will cause a blackout if we use too much electricity. The good news is that with some clever ideas, you can usually get around those limitations. Let's get our carbon-based brains working. The kitchen you see right now will most likely cause a blackout once both assemblers start working at the same time. Let me show you. I'll start the machines to show you what I mean. See, that peak in electricity usage caused a blackout and our restaurant cannot continue working. First of all, I want you to right-click on the plain burger assembler. Now we can change the operation mode to power saving. High speed, that's what the other one is called. That I keep forgetting, even though it's a very simple term to remember. Now, our assemblers use 20% electricity than before, but they will take 50% longer to assemble the burgers. That's a lot of time. There's something else we can do in order to save electricity. We don't really need 2 grills here, right? We could have just 1. I'm going to remove a few machines for you, and then you can place the new ones. Wait here, human friend. Now we can start rebuilding the kitchen. First, select the dispenser. Now, this is something I did talk about in the previous episode. Something that concerns me about this, and maybe they're gonna offer me a maybe they're gonna explain, like, here's how to get around this. I don't remember. Something I don't like about this is that the arms are going to be competing over the patties. I guess you'd have to link them to order readers, so they know they're only turned on when... See, look at that. They both went for it. You know what I mean? You'd have to use an order reader to tell them, like, only pick stuff up when there's an order pending for your machine. And they might still overlap a little bit. Because, you know, sometimes you have, like, 4 orders going at once, but it would probably be safer than just letting them compete and cause problems. But, you know, order readers are, 1, expensive, and they consume power on their own as well. We've managed to avoid all blackouts. We're a great team. 18% efficiency? I don't call that great team. Now I can go ahead and put down a deposit on that beachfront premises. Neat. Yay, we did it. Okay, griller tactics or power hungry? What do you think, chat? I'm kidding. We're gonna do griller tactics because it's chapter 6, or level 6. This is level 8, so we'll just do them in order. Maybe breaks continuity, because now we're not doing the beachfront property that he was just talking about, but whatever. So normal burgers, I think that's just like a BLT, and fries. To be back at the air show. Our profits here last time were such that I got us a bigger kitchen today. I've defined our menu for today with our most popular and profitable recipes. There's a lot to fit in this kitchen, but it will be easy for you. I've seen the way you mercilessly cram all those machines together. Don't think I haven't noticed that. Oh, I'm keeping an eye on you, alright. But I need to trust you. Soon enough, you'll help me achieve something big, something humans will remember for as long as they live. Anyway, let's get this air show on the road. Nice recovery. Sorry, what? Okay, so again, we're gonna do fries. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use storage. I think I'm just gonna do them to order. I think that's a perfectly fine idea. I think last time we maybe got a little ahead of ourselves with the storage. And I think that caused some problems. I think we're just gonna... Bam, like that. Nice and compact. Gonna stick an order reader just down here, I guess, and we're gonna say fries. Connect to you, spit out a potato. You're gonna turn on the processor, turn on the fryer, and then you're gonna turn on the packaging machine. Bam, fries are done. Plain burgers are easy. Let's do the BLT first, because that's gonna take a little bit more space, I think. I would like to kind of cram it in here nice and compact. That way things get delivered nice and quickly. I know for a fact that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to at least move it over here. Okay, so BLTs. I have to remember what's involved with these. Yeah, we're gonna need it down here, for sure. I think we can use our... No, we tried this grill technology before, and that slowed everything down too much, right? Where we tried to do burgers. No, that's BLT. That's not a chicken melt. But we still have to toast the bread and the bacon and the burger. That's a lot to throw in one grill. I think we're still gonna want 2 grills. But you know what? I'm gonna be ballsy and we're gonna try it. And you can't stop me. So we probably want to put it like here. And then we'll put the other assembler here. That doesn't work at all, you idiot. Okay, hold on. Fuck it, never mind. I think we're gonna use 2 grills. Move down here. That wasn't gonna work because we have to be able to pick up 3 different items from the grill. So having it right next, that only works if it's 1 per. Okay, so we'll put 1 here, 1 here. Push it to the left. Bacon. You just go straight, and that's gonna be toasted bread slice. And then let's do this one thing we talked about last time. We're gonna change this. This changes our layout a little bit here. Not left. You hear me out. That's still the same. We're gonna have boop, boop, boop. And now that arm only has to do 90-degree turns, so it'll be slightly faster. And we're gonna try to do the same thing here. Again, we're just like building good habits is kind of what we're doing here. It's gonna be bread slices, and I think we want that the other way around. Very tiny optimization there, but I think this one's gonna get there first. And since we're putting out 2 pieces of bread, we want it to be a little bit faster. Or we want the first one to get there sooner. I guess. It makes sense in my head. Put this here. Let's not make the same mistake we made last time. I'm gonna stick this here. I'm gonna whoa. No, not that either. Dispenser, thank you. And we're gonna... Oh, baby, we can actually put this right up against... We can mercilessly cram those machines in there. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, this is lettuce. And this is tomatoes. Okay, we're good to go. And then we can cram this right in. Look at that. Look at that. It's so compact. It's so good. All right. Grill. This here. We don't need any conveyor belts or anything. We just need a smart arm, a dumb arm here. Left, straight. Grab the cooked patties. And then we're gonna grab dispensers. Patty and bun. Okay. Order readers. All right. We got one for fries already. Drop one there for burgers. And I think we're going to want 2 for the BLTs. Yeah, we can afford it, so why not? Plain burger. Guessed it. We're going to spit one of these out. We're going to spit one of these out. We're going to turn on the grill, and then we're going to turn on the assembler. And then BLT. 2 pieces of bread. Piece of bacon. Turn the grill on. And honestly, that's fine. And then we're going to take the second one. These are BLTs. We're going to 1 tomato. 1 lettuce. Sorry. Turn on. And then the assembler. Turn on. Let me check the recipe super quick. Yeah. 1 of each and then 2 bread slices. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't screwing that up. I think we're good. Yeah. Run it. This one's pretty straightforward, I guess. So I started talking last time about HelloFresh and just cooking in general. I had tried to... Well, I didn't try. I succeeded in replicating a couple of their recipes. And then these burgers I made, like, last week were basically just learning... Using what I've learned from their recipes to kind of cook up something new. I just grabbed a pound of ground beef from the freezer that had been in there for a while. Mixed in, you know, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and breadcrumbs. And I think it made like 3 burgers, and then I just pan-fried them. And then I made a sauce out of cream cheese and Dijon mustard. Just completely random. It was just what I happened to have sitting around, and I Googled it really quick and found a couple of recipes, and they all involved other parts too, but I was like, you know what, just those 2 things will probably get the job done, right? And they were delicious. I was very proud of myself, because I didn't just use a recipe, you know? I just kind of was like, well, let's think about what HelloFresh recipes have done, and just go from there. And and it didn't turn out, like, catastrophic or anything, I guess is the big takeaway. There's something I don't like about this setup, and that's that it's taking the bread and the bacon really long to get where they're going. So we're just gonna pivot and do that. Because now, there's just less travel time. They're just gonna slap it right on this belt, and this guy's just gonna grab them right away. And look at that, we're only using like half of this fucking kitchen space. The beauty of machines, man. Speed me up. Get me those orders. Also get me those pictures of Spider-Man, I guess. We might have succeeded even without this little change, but I was noticing a lot of the BLT recipes, or orders, were turning yellow, at least. Well, that's just unacceptable. We're better than that. I keep seeing all these, like... I keep seeing all these little optimizations that are, like... unnecessary, really, but I can't help it. Like, we probably would have been fine anyway, but just... I was like, oh, we could cram it all in there. Look at that. If I wanted to, I'm not going to do this, because this is maybe a little much. I think we could even turn the whole thing 90 degrees counterclockwise and move, like, all of this stuff down this way, but we'd have to, like, mirror it. And that's something we'd have to do manually. No, we would get it nice and compact in here. There'd be this, we'd get rid of this gap. Do we need to? Absolutely not. That's why I'm talking myself out of doing it. I'm watching, but I'm not really paying attention to what's happening. It looks like everything's being ordered or being delivered just fine. Ingredient usage is perhaps a little high. I've never understood that one, though. That basically ingredient usage is their way of saying, don't take forever to deliver a dish after it's been made. Because theoretically, if we were making the fries, like, down here, in the time it takes the fries to travel all the way up here, more orders are coming in, which means we're using more ingredients. But I also kind of feel like there might have been a better way to measure that. I don't know. That seems like a weird statistic to me. I do think we need to, like... something needs to be faster here. I'm not entirely sure what, though. Because I think we're gonna hit the ingredient cap before we send all the dishes. Energy usage looks great, though, which might be a good reason to set some stuff on high speed. We'll see. I mean, getting more fry orders certainly helps, and plain burgers, because those are just so fast to just launch out the chute. It's the BLTs that take fucking forever. I guess that would be the first thing we'd want to do, is maybe speed up that grill, and probably the assembler. Something else that gets intense really later on, and I'm hoping we won't get there for a while, honestly, because it's kind of tedious, is, if you start getting enough orders, you need to start intentionally slowing down ingredients, because the assemblers can only carry so many ingredients at once. So if the lettuce is always being delivered first, like, say that... Let's look at the burgers, because you only need a bun and a patty there, right? If an assembler can only hold 10 items, and 10 orders come in for burgers, if it loads up all 10 burger buns before the patties get there, it just blocks. It just stops working because there's no room to put more ingredients in. So you have to start deliberately slowing down delivery so that things don't get to the assemblers too quickly, which kind of becomes a little bit of a nightmare. Anyway, that one was nice and simple. Calories insanity. Yeah, I think we'll just keep going in order. That seems comfy. Deliver 50 meals. Keep electricity usage under 2,200 and use fewer than 145 ingredients. I guess the other thing that kind of bugs me with these challenges, if you want to call them that, requirements maybe is a better way of looking at it, is that like these numbers don't mean anything to me until I actually get everything set up and hit start and see what happens. I have no idea if I'm going to overshoot these numbers until I see it in action, and then I go, oh, that one doesn't work. That's a pretty minor thing, though. Did it. Today we break new ground by offering a brand new combo meal. The packaging machine can be used to combine 2 individual complete dishes into a single boxed meal. But wait, there's more. In this kitchen, fries need to be delivered in the combo meal and as a side dish on their own. There's plenty of space to have 2 production lines for fries here, but the most economical way would be to have a single production line for fries used for both order types. Fries could be put into a storage unit, then robot arms controlled by order readers could pick up the fries needed as a side order or as part of the combo meal. Good luck today. Remember to check the recipes if you are unsure about the new dopamine combo meal. So yeah, now is when the storage is going to become a thing, I think. Alright, so fried chicken. Okay, that's like pretty simple. Oh, except it isn't. That's actually a little bit more complicated than it looks like. And the dopamine meal is just a burger and fries. Nice and simple. We're not ordering burgers on their own. Okay, so we need a packaging meal, or a packaging machine. We need 2 of these. As a matter of fact, we need one for fries and for the dopamine meal. I think we maybe want to put fried chicken down here. As much as I want to... I think we can make that work and then put the chicken up here, maybe. Alright, let's focus in on this first. That's not going to work. Let's start with focusing on that, the fact that this isn't going to work. Shit. Okay, well, we gotta... Just trying to envision it. Give me a second. I think that'll work. Okay, so we want a dumb arm here, and a dumb arm here. This one's gonna drop it to the left. And then we're gonna want a smart arm here. Drop this to the right, and you're gonna pick up fried potato wedges. Stick Frymatic here. Dumb arm, food processor. Dispenser, potatoes. Okay, so this one we're definitely going to want to have running at all times. Let's go ahead and set that to 8, because we found out that 8 seconds was like good timing for by the time they finish frying, then the next one's on its way. So that should be comfortable. Is that going to be too fast? We'll find out. There's really no way of knowing just yet, is kind of the thing. This is also a little too compact, come to think of it. We need room for the chicken to come through as well. So let's move this here. I don't really know how this is going to work. I don't know off the top of my head how much room the chicken is going to take up, I guess is the problem here. It's going that way. This should work. This should give us more than enough room. If you don't understand. Okay, and then we need to make burgers. Will that work? God, I wish I could put it there. That's gonna be too tight, though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I see it. Okay. There, I think. Thank God these are plain burgers. Okay, this is gonna go to the right. Go to patties. Go to the left. It's kind of fun that, like, I recall doing this before, but it doesn't feel, like, redundant. You know what I mean? I'm not having a moment of, like, oh yeah, I've done this before. Just get me to the new stuff. I guess the campaign mode helped, or not the campaign, the career mode? It's not a sandbox mode either. Is it contracting mode? I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but I think that helps because in that mode, you're just kind of making the same kitchens over and over again anyway, just with, like, slightly different configurations or slightly different menus. Which, like, isn't a knock or anything, don't get me wrong. But it's to a point where, like, you don't feel like, oh man, I'm making burgers again. It's like, that's kind of the game, so... Like, yeah, duh, of course you are. Alright, so we actually need an assembler here. That's probably comfy. Right here. I'm gonna finish dishes on the right side. You're gonna do breaded chicken pieces. And then we're going to have a frymatic there. Dumb arm. And a smart arm, and then you're gonna look for... Oh, that's fine. You don't want to do anything there. Not the breaded fried chicken pieces. You're gonna push to the left. You don't understand? Let go. You don't understand? Like that. I might be able to slide that up. We'll see. What does fried chicken take again? It's breadcrumbs, egg, raw chicken pieces. And they all just go right in here, right? So we have another situation here where, like, I could just run all of this through one food processor, but it's gonna be pretty slow. Maybe what I should do is the responsible thing from a food safety standpoint of have one specifically for the chicken. I don't think it's particularly important, but it'll make it go slightly faster. Dumb arm, dumb arm, dumb arm. And we can move everything up exactly one, which is just awesome. Let's get rid of this. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and do this. Okay, so this one, chicken. This one is gonna be our egg, I guess. And this one's gonna be our bread. And that should be beautiful. I think we're good to go. We just need our order readers now. All right, let's drop the chicken one first. Fried chicken. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. No. That's right. For a second, I thought the fried chicken went into the dopamine meal, and I was like, oh shit. I have to be able to identify which way the fried chicken's going, but no, that's the burgers. Never mind. Don't mind me. All right, so you're going to do this once. We're probably going to need 2 order readers for this. Do this once, and then turn this on. Because that's going to take the most power. If I can afford another one, I'll drop one to turn on the processors, the assembler, and the packaging machine. But I need to make sure I'm going to have enough for everything else first. So fries are just going to go. So this one is going to detect the dopamine meal. And then you're going to... That's fine. Turn the grill on. I'm gonna pump out a bun, and you're gonna pump out a patty. And you're gonna tell this arm to grab some fries. And then, unfortunately, this other order reader only has one job. Your job is to detect when fries are ordered on their own and tell this arm to send some fries. That's like your only job. I wish I could give you some other stuff to do, but there's nothing to do. There's just nothing. Okay, I can... How much are order readers? 5,000? Oh shit, I could buy... just 2 of them, never mind. For a second I was like, we can buy fucking all of these things. That is not true. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the food processors. The assembler. This is probably gonna be going non-stop anyway, so this is probably pretty silly. But fuck it. We're building good habits. And then I think we're going to... What else would I do? I guess I would set one to turn the assembler and the packaging machine on. Or... No, I don't want to do that. I was gonna say I could set one to, like, turn the Frymatic off if there are no fries pending. Or either of those orders pending, rather. I don't think I want to do that. If anything, it would just be to turn off the assembler and the packaging machine. I don't think that's really necessary. Something else... this might not necessarily be fully the case. I think in the contract mode... I think if you have leftover money, I think you get that money, and you can use that to, like, buy upgrades and stuff. In campaign, that's not the case, so you might as well just spend every bit of money. There's no reason to save money. So part of me's like, put the order reader down, because why not? What else? Like, you don't get anything out of that money anyway, so I guess on that note, let's just do it. Move you down here, and move you up here, and then I'm gonna say dopamine meal. Turn on the assembler and turn on the packaging machine. And I think, I am bad. I pressed the wrong button, and I lost everything. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's run it. I have one concern, and that's basically, are the fries going to be going too quickly? So we're just going to keep a close eye on that. They're already a-cooking. That's a pretty comfortable speed, I think. It could maybe stand to be a little bit slower, and I don't think that would be the end of the world. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to change you to 10 seconds. Speed me up. Bring me some orders, baby. Or at least get the fries going. That's also fine. Yeah, so that's a little bit comfier. As long as we don't wind up getting a just absurd fry demand, that should probably be more than enough. In fact, that might still be too fast. Dopamine meal. You're gonna grab some fries. You're gonna stick them in there. And we got some fried chicken on the way as well. Got the egg, we got the breadcrumbs, we got the chicken. It's being made. It's in the fryer. Got the burger going for the dopamine meal. I got the fried chicken on its way. There's the dopamine meal right out the door. There's the fried chicken right out the door. Boom. Fried chicken always takes forever to make. It takes so long because you have to sit through the assembly and the frying and the packaging. It takes so long. I've definitely had a lot of kitchens kind of go awry due to the fact that if there's a strong fried chicken demand, it's very difficult to make that shit fast. I haven't quite figured that one out. Maybe this playthrough will be when I finally get it. I mean, it seems to be doing fine, though, in this particular instance. And fries are keeping up. If anything, it might still be a little too fast. But I would say it's fine. We do have some salmonella out there, but what can you do? Yeah, the fries are still a little bit too fast. Oh god, we have to be here for 50 dishes? The fries are definitely too fast. Because I think storage is now full. Yeah, so they're going too quickly again. Okay, I think, they may be doing okay. Well, okay, we're also using too much energy, so we're gonna go ahead and change the Frymatic to power saving, and we're gonna slow this down to 12 seconds. Yeah. I think other than that, I think we're fine. I think we were hemorrhaging power due to making fries constantly, and we were also making them too fast. So now we're just going to use less power on making the fries, and hopefully they'll be slower so that we're not overfilling storage. That's kind of the plan here. I guess I'm going to leave this on 2. Now we're kind of making fries about at the rate they're being ordered. This looks a little bit better, I think. Whenever one is ordered, there's one ready. There hasn't been one of the arms, like, reaching for fries, and there aren't any there. Except for that moment there, where they both went for one at the same time, but that's fine, I think. Energy usage is honestly about the same. Put it back on 2. No, I'd say the energy usage is lower now. I think we're in good shape. I do think the fast forward is pretty handy for one like this, where it's like... Oh god, fries are actually falling behind. Did I make them too slow? The fast forward's handy for missions like this. Just 50 orders is a lot. You'll definitely be sitting here for a long time. I actually think the fries might be a little too slow now. Like, that burger came out before the fries were ready. That's pretty fucked up. I might need to speed them up a little bit again. It seems to be okay for now, though. Let's just roll with it. Efficiency might not be as high as it needs to be, but ultimately that doesn't really matter aside from patting myself on the back. Oh god, they're definitely going too slow. Yeah. We got a bit of a rush at the end there. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. We need faster fries. I think I'm gonna put this back on normal. I'm gonna leave that on 12 though, because I don't want them to be too fast. Because we were overflowing there at one point. Now I'm just a little worried about our energy consumption is all. Fries are looking good. We're still falling a little bit behind on fries, actually. Not as far behind, but a little far behind. Still falling behind on fries. Which is gonna cause our energy usage to go over, but that's solely because the fries are taking too long to get out. Let's go back to 10. I don't think 8 is gonna be the number. I think that's gonna be too fast. Did we have it set on 8 on that first try? I don't remember. I mean, I'll put it back on 8 if I have to. That might have been another case of I was a little too focused on the efficiency of it. We might have actually won that early one. Alright, the fries are full, but I am pretty confident that they're all going to be used and this isn't going to be a problem. Yeah, immediately just used 3. And that was before the arm putting them in storage had one ready, but, like, the next one hadn't come yet, so that's still comfy. Yeah, this is looking better. Speed me up a little bit more. Energy usage is still a little high. I don't really know what I could do. I can't slow down the chicken. That's for damn sure. I cannot set any of that stuff to power saving, or it's just gonna be catastrophic. I think we're just gonna kind of hope that this works out. Oh god, it's so close. I think that dopamine meal going out right now, that's the last one. God, that was really close. 100% efficiency, apparently. That was a very tight one. I actually didn't think we were gonna make it. I think we were at 143, yeah, 143 ingredients used. If that last meal would have been just a little bit slower, we would have been screwed. That one was pretty tough. That was a pretty tight one. Not like non-manageable, but pretty tough. Nation obsessed with BLTs, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches have won the hearts of the nation. Will the craze ever end? I don't know. Do people love BLTs? I feel like it's not a thing that you hear about super often. Police investigate break-in at lab. Years worth of research have been stolen from a high-tech research lab, property of International Baking Machines. IBM. I see what they did there. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We have Chapter 8, Power Hungry, and we also have a new optional for Nothing Works. Which I think that's one where they give us a kitchen and say, fix it. Which are like basically as simple as just gutting the entire thing and starting over, if I remember correctly. Because they usually have it set up in really dumb ways. So it's pretty easy to troubleshoot by just saying, I'm gonna throw out what you gave me and start over. But yeah, I think we're just over, we're at like 46, 48 minutes now. Well, I mean, it's, by the time I edit it, it might be a little bit shorter, but you know what I mean. I think it's a good stopping point. I'm having a great time. I hope you are as well. If you are, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps. It does help out a lot. Oh, it actually does show max efficiency achieved. I don't think that was there in the Switch version. I just noticed that. Some of the tutorials might be impossible to get 100% efficiency on, though. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, hitting the like button does help out a lot. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for future episodes. I'm sure there will be more to come here soon. This is going to be it for this particular recording session, but I'm having a good time, so I'm going to probably try to do some more tomorrow. And I'm off the day after that, so I'm going to try and do some on that day as well. So yeah, keep an eye out. I hope to see you there. Until then, take it easy, and I will see you guys next time.